Welcome back to Post Time. This month, we are celebrating the birthday of Eddie Davis. He was born November 17th, 1943. How well do you know this harness racing legend? Play along with us and find out. Corey Callahan is going to kick off our Eddie Davis birthday trivia quiz because Corey has like a college ID, a college ID. He did have a college ID when he went to University of Kentucky, but now he has a college degree. Okay, how many lifetime wins does Eddie Davis have? It's multiple choice. Do you want to just take a guess or do you actually want the multiple choice?
Can I go with multiple choice?
Yes, okay. 4,500. 8,600 or 2,200?
I'm going to go with 8,600.
Very good. It's 8,631. And we also want to mention, Eddie hasn't been driving lately, right?
Correct.
Okay. That was a good yes or no question. Well, you got that one right, too. You're unbelievable, Corey.
I have a college ID.
Eddie Davis got his license in 1964, okay? How many races did he win that year? 105, 222, or 3?
I'm gonna go with 3.
Oh, I'm telling you, you're unbelievable. Yes. Now, he only had 18 starts. It was his first year driving.
Oh, okay. Well, 3 is a good number then.
Yeah, all right. Congratulations. You win my undying respect.
Which I already had.
What year did Eddie Davis win the Battle of the Brandywine with Eddie the Quick? Was it 1988, 1989, or 1990?
Around to the top of the stretch. Eddie the Quick is the one to catch. Here comes Star Wars on the outside. At the rail, Kimball Almahurst is third, and Even Odds is fourth, deep into the lane. That's Eddie the Quick. Star Wars on the outside, coming on Even Odds, and between horses, Kimball Almahurst. That's Star Wars on the outside, and between horses coming on is Kimball Almahurst. At the rail, it's Eddie the Quick.
I believe, the last year of Brandywine was 1989. He won with Eddie the Quick the year before.
Amazing. The hardest question I gave to Marv. I knew he was going to get it. Eddie Davis is watching, and he's very impressed right now.
Oh, he's the all-time leading driver in the Delaware Valley. Has the most wins of any driver who competed at Liberty Bell, Brandywine, and Dover Downs.
Unbelievable. I mean, he really is a legend, right?
Yes, he certainly is.
Alan Davis is totally going to get this trivia question right. All right. What 2 years was Eddie Davis leading driver in the entire country? It's multiple choice, don't worry. 1973 and 1979, 1981 and 1983, or 1992 and 1998? You want to phone a friend?
Yeah, can I? Lifeline? 81 and 83.
You're amazing. Yes, you do know your dad.
That was luck.
This is a tough one, all right? Eddie got in a really bad accident at Garden State Park many years ago. How many screws does he have in his left arm? Okay, I'm going to give you a multiple choice. 2, 8, or 17?
8.
It's higher.
17.
17. He has 17 in his left arm. How many different tracks has Eddie Davis been leading driver at? 3, 4, or 5?
5.
Oh, he was smart going with the most tracks. Dover, Harrington, Rosecroft, Brandywine, and Liberty Bell. You remember all those tracks, right?
Yes.
You know it's your grandfather's birthday this month, right? You knew that.
Yes.
Okay, all right. We're just making sure. Did you get him anything nice?
No.
For our final Eddie Davis trivia question, I'm going to let you, the viewer, phone in with the right answer. Okay, Eddie Davis has been leading driver at Dover Downs more times than anybody else. Here are the answers you can choose from. Is it 5, is it 6, or is it 8? Oh, I have my first caller. Hello? Eddie Davis's post-time trivia question hotline. You're right. It's 8. And it's been on 4 different decades. The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. Thanks for calling. To celebrate Eddie's birthday, we're going to get all retro on ya. So let's travel back to 2002 for this race. The Field of Trotters, with number 3 being FG's Cracklin' Rosie, who has almost $400,000 in the bank lifetime. Number 4 ZZ's Comet makes his first start since October, and the 9 Cavacola is the standout high stepper owned by Franny Pitts of Harrington. Take it away, announcer Jack Gallagher.
They're off from the outside. There goes Prince of Trot out for the lead, along with Jimmy's Lost Buddy between horses, FG's Cracklin' Rosie. Victory Scott has the rail in fourth on the outside. Esquire Ascot moving through his Cavacola. Then comes Baltic Boxer, Zizzy's Comet, and at the end that's Duke of Cosmos. They move on the first turn from the outside now. That's Prince of Trot up to get the lead. FG's Cracklin' Rosie got away second. Dropping in third was Jimmy's Lost Buddy in front of Victory Scott. 28 seconds for the opening quarter as they trot past the stands on the front end. It's Prince of Trot opening up 2.5 lengths over FG's Cracklin' Rosie. Jimmy's Lost Buddy got away in third. Victory Scott is fourth. Then it's Cavacola. Coming to the outside is Esquire Ascot. Toward the inside there, that's Baltic Boxer. On the outside is Zizzy's Comet, and trailing the field, that's Duke of Cosmos as they go over toward the half. Prince of Trot has the lead. In second is FG's Cracklin' Rosie with Cavacola. Now up on the outside into third. Back to fourth, Jimmy's Lost Buddy. Coming alongside is Esquire Ascot, followed by Zizzy's Comet, who's now up into sixth. Shoveled back to seventh is Victory Scott. Then on the outside is Duke of Cosmos, trailing Baltic Boxer. There goes a move to the front now by Cavacola. It's Cavacola going by 3 wide. Here comes Zizzy's Comet up into second now as they go by 3/4 in 129 flat. Cavacola, Zizzy's Comet just made a break. They move midway on the final turn. Cavacola by 4 lengths now. Giving chase on the far outside is Jimmy's Lost Buddy between horses. That's Esquire Ascot. Toward the rail, Prince of Trot back trotting on the outside 4 wide. Zizzy's Comet coming through the stretch. It's Cavacola by 7 or 8 lengths now. Cavacola, Jimmy's Lost Buddy. Look at Zizzy's Comet coming back. Cavacola in front.
Cavacola, who is a previous Trotter of the Year at Harrington Raceway, proves that he can dominate on any size racetrack with this impressive 158-3 victory. ZZ's Comet made a mishap at the 3/4 pole, but rebounded to take second, and there for the show spot was Jimmy's Lost Buddy. I love taking a quick little trip back in time, but it's time to move forward. And coming up, we've got some speedy pacers who really know how to move forward, and they can do it super fast. We've got fantastic 3-year-old colts coming up, so stick around.